don't want to miss this next television taping. Saturday night, June the 15th, live at the Prisoner Rec Center. The best in Southern West Virginia professional wrestling. West Virginia Championship Wrestling will be live and in your lap.
Oh my goodness, am I excited to be giving a shout out to my favorite tag team partner of all time. And that's right, it's not the charismatic enigma, it's not Jeff Hardy. My favorite tag team partner of all time is my man Dave. Oh, you don't know Dave? Maybe you don't know him by his birth name, but his wrestling name is Dave Scott. That's right, I know every time I'm in the ring and I hit the twist of fate, I can look over to my right and I know Dave Scott is hitting him with his finish. And that night, Matt Hardy and Dave Scott, the best bros, we are going to do it up. Happy birthday, partner.
While you were going and flipping off ladders with your brother, while you were going and killing yourself on pay-per-views, we were doing it in the trenches here, son. We were killing ourselves here each and every week. Each and every moment in this state, we were killing ourselves. So you two bring your legend status here and run up on a couple of real school old schools.
Dave, Matt Hardy is a multiple-time tag team champion. But what Matt Hardy don't know, I came from the same place Matt Hardy came from. I started there before Matt Hardy got there. If it was me that would have stayed there, I would have been training Matt Hardy and his brother Jeff Hardy. What I'm going to do at Bluefield at Miracle on the Mountain is I come to fight. I didn't come to wrestle because fighting is what I do best. Now, Eric Foster, I'm sure people in this building know who this man is. Man, along with myself, trained Jamie Noble. Yes. So, Danny Ray, welcome to the real OSE, which is old school elite and nothing more.
You know what? The last time I was in this building, me and this man right here, Joey Morton, beat the mortal you-know-what out of each other. Oh, no, I ain't going to say it. I'm going to be good. But then I get home and I'm watching on the Facebook and the YouTube of things going down here, and then I get a phone call that my buddies from way back need some help with these punks over here. And there's something called Miracle on the Mountain coming up, and they might need some help down there too. So let me tell y'all, it's just like this. West Virginia Championship Wrestling, hey, the ratings just went through the roof. We're going to do it again, and we're going to keep on doing it. And anytime you all can get down here to the matches, you can guarantee that right here is what's going on in the two Virginias. Right here, West Virginia Championship Wrestling, and especially the old school elite, Daddy.
There's one right there, isn't there? Turn that up, Tom.
I'm sorry, but Joey isn't here. He's not here.
So why are you here?
I'm here to tell you that Joey's not here. That's why I'm here. Oh, you want some of me, do you? I don't think, look, do I look like I'm prepared to get in there? Joey's not here, so get, oh!
This is kind of like Harlem.
Fans,
got two
looks like
hoods in there.
we got some match going on here, as we have a
There's a-
masked man has come in here, and is taking on the Arsenal. Danny Ray has come out here and said Joey Morton is not here. Before we came back from the break, Joey's music was playing to introduce Joey Morton, but apparently he is not here. Big back elbow there by this masked player type.
Yeah. Let's go with that. The masked player. Yeah. Mr. J.M.
J, not B, right? No
J.M.
B, no BM, just a JM.
J.M. Mr. J.M. Eric Foster.
Mr. J.M. is taking it to the Arsenal here. Arsenal backed up into that corner there. Mr. J.M. throws him into the other turnbuckle, goes with a big back body drop.
Big time, man. This Mr. J.M. is a pretty talented individual.
He sure is, and he just drops that fist right down to the top of the head of the Arsenal.
Arsenal's no slack, but daggum, this J.M. is taking it right to him.
Oh, big back elbow right there by the Arsenal.
This the fury there. Arsenal's giving it back to him. Fans, don't forget, I've mentioned it once or twice already, but I mentioned it again. We are 10 days away from Miracle on the Mountain 3. Get your tickets. You do not want to miss this. It's the biggest show in southern West Virginia that you will see all year. Limited number of ringside seats still available, $25. Get you a meet and greet with the superstars, Matt Hardy, Chavo Guerrero, George South, all the stars of WVCW. It also gets you admission to the June 15th TV taping for WVCW here
What's
in Princeton.
Danny Ray doing? Danny Ray jumps in there, swinging neck breaker.
Wow, big neck breaker.
Which Danny Ray is known for. Now Mr. GM goes for the cover. Could this be it here? 1, 2, 3.
Hey,
Fans
through
there.
hook or crook, he got it.
Yeah, fans, there's your winner, Mr. GM. And fans, we'll be back right after this.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my online store, Shop Matt Hardy, your place for all your official Matt Hardy merchandise. While you're here, check out our entire range of merchandise, including Stronger Than Death t-shirts, wristbands, autographed 8x10s, and limited edition memorabilia. The website offers a user-friendly layout, and we accept all major credit cards as well as PayPal. Thanks for visiting, and keep coming back. I got a family to feed. Keep coming back. I got a family to feed.
Get with it, boy.
What you want? What you want? Come on. What you want? Come on. Come on.
just announced, coming to Miracle on the Mountain June 1st, Mr. Number 1, George South.
You know something? The greatest news in professional wrestling has just been revealed. You know, Mr. Number 1 has been asked all this past year, are you coming back to the Miracle on the Mountain? And you know, I, like everybody else, just hung on just a little bit longer to find out. Well, you know, the news was broke today all over the world, CNN writing all about it. Mr. Number 1 is coming back to Miracle on the Mountain. And this year, he's got a very special guest. First time ever coming to West Virginia. Dad, you don't work, you wrestle. We'll be with you.
Oh, there you hear it from Mr. Number 1, George South. What's going to happen next? Stay tuned to West Virginia Championship Wrestling.
Eric St. Clair.
It's Eric St. Clair. Yes, you're right, Eric St. Clair.
Get it right or we'll fire you from this too.
Go ahead. Fire me from this. Please fire me from this. I want that unemployment. I've been begging for that unemployment. That's a free check. I'll be like everybody else sitting in these stands here. I'll be able to sit at home and draw money off of the people that actually go out and work and, you know, buy my cell phones and my fancy sports jackets and get some nice little haircut there, maybe get a set of prescription glasses and sit at home and play Eric Foster all day as I sit on my cell phone and tweet away as I'm sitting here trying to pretend to do my job.
Oh, big body slam there onto the Cuban Assassin and then onto the Canadian Invader there. So we have the Canadian Invader now being dumped to the outside where his partner's at, and Eric St. Clair comes into the ring.
Well, that's probably the best place for him. Eric St. Clair goes into the ring. He's with his tag team partner. If he was outside the ring, he'd have to deal with both the Canadian Invader and the Cuban Assassin. And once again, we have an even matchup here. Well, I really wouldn't consider that too much even. Cuban Assassin looks to be about, 4-3? Mighty Hojo is 7-12? Got a collar and elbow tie up here. Mighty Hojo takes the arm. Oh! And we got our first tag.
Big tag there. Oh, big elbow by Eric St. Clair onto the shoulder area of the Cuban Assassin. Now the Cuban Assassin down on the mat. Back up here. Oh, big rake in the eyes there by the Cuban Assassin. Tags in the Canadian Invader into a hip toss. Comes right into a hip toss. Oh, another big arm wringer right there.
Okay.
Definitely mismatch of size here as the Mighty Hojo kicks the arm of the Canadian Invader. And now just taking him down to size right there on the mat. Oh, and just trying to push that arm out of socket.
If the Mighty Hojo were to give the Canadian Invader a bear hug, would they stick together like Velcro?
Maybe. Now big tag there to world class Eric St. Clair. Eric St. Clair comes in. Big kick right there to the midsection, the ribs almost of the Canadian Invader.
Snapmare takeover. Right back under the armbar. It's one thing that West Virginia Championship Wrestling prides itself on is the wrestlers here have an old school mentality. Not trying to take anything away from the AOSE. But it's you go in there, you wrestle, you grapple, you pick a body part, you work on it, you make the man suffer, and if you can't make him tap out, you pin the man's shoulder to the mat. Once again, going back to the arm.
Eric St. Clair, a veteran tag team performer there, going right back to the arm, tagging in to Mighty Hojo. Once again, quick tags from the team of Eric St. Clair and the Hojo, the Outlaws. The Outlaws, of course, preparing for Miracle on the Mountain, which is just 2 weeks away in Bluefield, West Virginia at the Bluefield City Auditorium. 7:30 bell time. Fans, get your tickets now. You could get them at Sam's Club in Bluefield, Virginia. Make sure you go out there and get your tickets. We have meet and greet tickets as well as general admission tickets all out there for sale. Make sure you get them quick because they are going fast.
And don't forget, you buy your Miracle on the Mountain ticket, and then on June 15th, we're back here at the Nations Arena, the Princeton Rec Center. And you'll be able to get in free.
Yeah, that is our next television taping on June 15th. We can't wait to see each and every one of you there. We can't wait to see each and every one of you at Miracle on the Mountain 3. Don't forget, Miracle on the Mountain, all the proceeds from that event go to the WVU Children's Hospital up in Morgantown, West Virginia. Let's don't forget that. You could find out more information about them at wvukids.com.
Oh, Canadian Vader going straight to the eyes. High knee. High knee takes down Eric St. Clair. It's not something you see every day that occurs.
As we have a tag there, here comes the Cuban Assassin. Maybe the Canadian Vader thinks the Cuban Assassin can do a little bit of a better job. Shoots him off. Ducks clothesline right there. Oh, the claw! The claw! Compliments of Mr. Number 1, George South. There's the claw. What's going to happen as the Mighty Hojo just pulls down the Canadian Vader? There's the count. 1, 2, 3. There you go, fans. There's your winners, the Outlaws. And let me go get some comments. They got a big match against the Bunkhouse Boys at Miracle on the Mountain.
Fans, joining me here are the Outlaws.
Eric Foster, how are you?
I'm good, but you guys have a big match
Oh, Eric Foster.
coming up at Miracle
Eric Foster.
on the Mountain.
June 1st, Miracle on the Mountain 3. Those dang dirty bunks. We've chased them up one way, other way, down that road, up that highway, down that trail, up that side street.
You already went that way.
Alley back there, we went that way twice. Bunkhouse Boys, Bunkhouse Match, Bunkhouse Brawl. All June 1st, Miracle on the Mountain. This thing between West Virginia and Texas has gone further than we could have ever planned or imagined or thought. But come June 1st at Miracle on the Mountain, Bluefield Auditorium, get your tickets now, ladies and gentlemen, because you don't want to miss the destruction, the tearing down, the dismantling, the unnaming, the taking out of the Bunkhouse Boys. Bandit Big Willie, we haven't forgot about you. You saw it. We haven't forgot one little bit. And we're coming to Miracle on the Mountain 3. June 1st, Bluefield Auditorium, Bunkhouse Brawl. You come ready, because the Outlaws are ready. Go Ears!
Fans, you don't want to miss this next television taping. Saturday night, June the 15th, live at the Princeton Rec Center. The best in Southern West Virginia professional wrestling. West Virginia Championship Wrestling will be live and in your lap.
And your winner is the Jester. Hopefully we can get things restored here. But while, fans, we're going to try to get some stuff restored here. We'll be right back.
Okay, so the referee goes and gets bumped, and you're going to cheer about it? Yeah, some executive official you are, and you wonder why everybody wants to get you fired. You're a joke.
Fans, you don't want to miss this next television taping. Saturday night, June the 15th, live at the Princeton Rec Center. The best in Southern West Virginia professional wrestling. West Virginia Championship Wrestling will be live and in your lap.
There's a hurricane coming through.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Sasaki.
Fans, you don't want to miss this next television taping. Saturday night, June the 15th, live at the Prison Rec Center. The best in Southern West Virginia professional wrestling. West Virginia Championship Wrestling will be live and in your lap.